Good evening.
Welcome to
Hello.
another SBI live stream, guys.
Good
So,
evening.
what did we all think? Did we enjoy that episode?
I did.
Yeah, I did too, to be honest with you. Very interesting.
Janet,
Yeah.
wow, hope there is a part 2.
Well, if there's a part 2, Brenda Moon, not Monk, and I apologise so much. I even messaged her yesterday to make sure we were spelling it correctly and everything, and I still got it wrong. That's my fault. I take the blame. So
you
Brenda, if you're watching, it's Brenda Moon, which is a fantastic name, and I love it. And I am trying to. Oh, there I am.
I said Brenda Moon at the beginning, but for some reason I said Brenda Monk or Linda Monk maybe at the end. Weirdly.
Why?
I do apologise.
It's not that, Aaron, because Joseph texted me yesterday because when I wrote it in our Facebook on our Facebook like page, I put Brenda Monk in as well.
Oh, we're strange people. We are strange. You've got to be strange to do what we do, haven't you? So.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad Di's joined us. Sorry she's not on camera. You're not too good, are you, Di?
No.
That's a shame.
No. So
full of the cold and flu. So that
really
time of
cold,
year,
yeah.
isn't it? I think everybody's.
No, oh bless you.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, it is. I think there's something going around.
Definitely.
So come on, let's all say hello to us. Let's give us a chance for everybody to say hello. I know we've got some latecomers coming on as well because they couldn't make it. But actually, no, you can always watch it back afterwards.
Inglorious 4K as well. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but anytime you set it as a premiere on YouTube, it'll only play it in 1080p. It makes the quality look not as good. But then as soon as it's finished premiere and you go back to watch it again, it's in 4K. It's strange.
There's something to do with the upload time or something.
Yeah, it must be something to do with that.
Hi, Pat. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Pat.
Going back, I would love to know what originally, as a kid, all I can remember it being a furniture store, TJ Heighton's. Before that, I believe it was a Methodist church. And sadly, my mum and dad aren't with us anymore. My dad would have known what it would have been back when he was a child. So going back to the early 1940s. But again, was it a Methodist church then? I don't know. But the building's been there since 1863.
I mean, that's a lot of history. Is it? Lord Street in itself,
it's just amazing street, isn't it? Just amazing.
There is a for the people that aren't from Southport area. There's a bit of a myth that Lord Street, was it King Louis or Napoleon or somebody came to visit Southport from France, and he liked it so much that he basically went back and made sort of Paris was sort of set on what Lord Street was. But I think it is just a myth.
Well, it was something to do with the canopies, wasn't it, and the hanging baskets and all stuff like that. Because Southport used to be full of floral tributes. Yeah. Absolutely a stunning place. Well, it still is. And I think we need to do a big shout out to Southport, tell you the truth, because they're trying to do the hardest with it. Yeah. We were born and bred there, Aaron. You know, and we're back there several times a week because you still live there. My siblings still live there. So we're always back. And if there's anybody that's in from Southport that's watching, anybody that owns a business that you think may be haunted, would like to ask us to come along, we will be there next week.
We'll be there straight away.
We'll be there tomorrow. So yeah, there's a few buildings I really want to get. I think me and Diane touched on this last week. Botanic Gardens Museum. That is one place I would love to get in. And we've got me now, Mr. Aaron. We've got a friend that lives in Church, that owns a home in Churchtown. And I'm so desperate to get back in there. Might be for you guys, but if not, just me and self and Aaron. I mean, me, myself, and I, maybe. But I doubt it you'll get me in there by myself. But it is an interesting place. It really is.
100%. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like, we did an investigation once, didn't we, at the Art Centre? I call it the Art Centre, the Atkinson Gallery. which hosts actually the museum the stuff that used to be in the museum.
Yeah.
Because they've got the old Viking boat in there. They've got quite a good. I've not been in for a while. I might have to go back and have a look.
Yeah.
And maybe that. Sorry.
Sorry, go on. No, go on.
Maybe that is another place that may be able to get into. I can ask.
Yeah.
The town hall next door. They've got old courts, I believe. Which again, I don't know if it's just archives that's kept in there now. But I know what I can talk all night, and I'm going on all night, Mydrin again as always.
There's a lot of places in Southport that would love to investigate, and the problem is Southport's quite conservative when it comes to turning up to properties and saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal investigator. Can I come in here and investigate the paranormal?" And I think part of that stems back to the whole idea that Southport is a seaside resort, and a lot of businesses relied on tourism. I think the tabooness of paranormal investigations and all that sort of stuff can come across as...
There's people that love the paranormal just like us, who would love to see more on Southport.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I believe anyway.
Yeah, I think it's still a taboo subject, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting used to headphones. Yeah, it's true. So, but if there's anybody out there looking in from Southport, yeah, please look us up and give us a shout, and we'll come and visit you, even tomorrow.
If I could just kindly ask everybody that's in the live with us right now, if you could hit that notification, that'd be amazing. Because the more likes we can get, the more exposure we get on the YouTube algorithm, and that's how we can spread the word of our paranormal investigations and our little adventures that we have. That was the last video that I had in a backlog of many videos that needed editing. So
I wish.
The next couple of weeks are going to be some of our older episodes that we've got that aired on Paraflix and so on. Moving forward, we're probably, when do you reckon, November time, there's going to be some absolutely brand spanking new content.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
I think
you always interrupt anyway, so yeah, go for it.
No, but just because I'm up to date with all the episodes and what I've booked and everything. But we're booked in for the 12th of October somewhere, and we will be going live with that one on Friday the 28th, is it? Or Friday the 27th for our Halloween special.
Yeah.
Had you forgot about that one?
No, I hadn't forgotten about it at all. I'm I'm planning
You're
ahead.
checking to...
No, I'm putting a schedule together in my
to see
head.
if I was correct or what, then.
I'm just thinking of all the editing I've got to do moving forward. But yeah, we're the format of how we make our videos is going to change to a certain degree. And absolutely, if you guys have got criticisms or things you want to see, or you've got anything you would like us to do differently, let us know. We're not going to bite, and obviously we can't always get it right anyway in the first place. But if there's something really specific you would like to see us do, even locations that you'd like to watch us investigate, let us know. Tell us. You don't have to tell us in the live. You can tell us on our like page. We've got a Reddit page, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you want. If there's something you want to see us do specifically, hit us with it.
Aaron, I got a message the other day saying, do you still call Twitter or X?
I still call it Twitter.
Me too. I still call it Twitter. Anybody else with me?
Formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, it's Twitter. But
it's just going to take time, and it's always been Twitter, hasn't it? But no, we will call it X.
Yeah. Right, should we jump into tonight's episode then and give it a good old review?
I'm ready.
Yeah, right. Let's get it done. Hang on a minute. You guys can't see. There we go. Yeah, see, we can put it in 4K now. It's weird, that.
Yeah, it's strange.
So, just to give some insight onto the couple of little bits at the beginning, there's quite a well-known story associated with this building about a lady that supposedly froze to death outside the building with a baby in her arms, like a homeless woman. We don't know how true that is. What we do know, there's a very specific photograph that was taken and I can't remember the chap's name now that that took the picture. But basically, in the Royal Arcade, I think what happens is they have like people that rent certain spaces in the building, and they sell their own products. This particular seller
That's right, yeah.
sold his products in this particular area of the building was taking a photograph. Let me just find it. Taking a photograph, and he captured what I think is absolutely fascinating, and one of the main reasons why we wanted to get in here to investigate it. A brilliant photograph.
If we remember, Aaron, we saw that photograph about 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, didn't we? We got shown it. And this gentleman that you can see here, he was the gentleman that owned this stall.
Yeah, the one in the double down on the
that's right. And somebody took his photograph. And believe you me, that woman and the baby wasn't there.
Yeah. And what's really interesting about this is obviously just a scanned copy via, being printed. The actual original photograph, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain, was taken on a 35mm manual camera that isn't digital in the slightest. It's a film camera. And, I mean, that's clear as day. Clear as day. There's an elderly woman holding a child that looks maybe, 1, 2. You can even potentially see the pigtails in the hair, unless that's a hat, I don't know. And you can see her legs down here too. And like you said, when we seen this picture 10 years ago, and it just piqued our interest massively, and we were like, we have to get in this building, we have to see what's going on. And obviously thanks to Joseph, Brenda, and some of the other staff at the Royal Arcade, they were really good to us and let us in. Not just once either. There was a couple of times we went in there.
Yeah, we filmed it over 3 nights, didn't we?
Yeah. They couldn't have been any more welcoming.
We put the best bits together and everything.
Yeah, real good lot of people. And obviously we had so much footage. We could have probably easily put an hour episode out there, but we decided to put the best bits of the episode into just like a 30-minute thing, because again we've got to work with that YouTube algorithm a little bit, and people's interest tends to peak by the time that 30 minutes is up. Someone's phone ringing.
Not mine.
Not mine. Mine's downstairs.
Wow.
I'll be mine.
There's some graceful harp music playing there in the background.
Can everybody else hear that music? That is definitely a phone. That is not mine.
Yeah. Anthony, thank you very much for hitting the like button. Di, thanks for hitting the like button. Everybody else who's hit that like button, we really, really do appreciate it. Anthony says he thought...
Can I just say we had a message... Yeah, if we go back up a bit, start off with Diane String. Any chance of a group infest at the Royal Arcade? At the moment, I'm going to say no. We were privileged to get in, weren't we?
Yeah.
And because it's so open and everything like that, I don't think it's something they'd want to do. But we can never say never. You never know. But at the moment, the answer is no, Di. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's, I think because
I can take you shopping there, though.
Yeah, you could just go around shopping and take your K2.
Yeah, I can take you shopping.
Do a load of as long as you buy something in there, it'd be fine. You just walk around with your K2.
We've got a witchy shop in there, a ghosty shop in there. Plus, it's full of ghosts. So, yeah, let's go shopping. Yeah, once you're feeling really up to it, let's go.
Yeah, really good stuff in there. But, no, Anthony said there, I thought I heard a whistle early on when the lady was talking about the place. You have to be slightly
careful. Should we go back to the beginning then?
You have to be slightly careful because there are pigeons, and I think we noted that a couple of times on the thing.
Should we go back to the beginning?
Yeah. Go past the interview. Start.
Just being sat in that chair, cleaning things. And
right,
just keep seeing, a quick flash.
Yeah. Because you're going to have a party, so he might be showing himself more.
Janet said she heard the whistling as well.
Yes, a different. Should we go back to the interview then?
Sorry, guys. Is the whistling during the interview or during this part?
Goes without saying, hit that. But I thought I heard a whistle early on while the lady was talking about the place. Yeah, so it must be when Brenda's talking. Brenda Moon is talking.
Yeah, definitely not Linda Monk. I don't know where the hell we got that name from. I really don't.
And it didn't fall off, it just angry man in here. Front of the my partner's got a shop at the front of this building, and when I first come here, we walked through the back, and I said to him, "Oh, there's an angry man in here." And the next thing, there was a great big vase on top of one of the units.
Just to give some extra insight with Brenda, by the way, Brenda's very sensitive to what's going on in the building. She sees a lot and feels a lot of stuff that goes on. And a lot of what she's talking about there, she's articulating what happened to herself, but also what happened to her partner, who's one of the store owners at the front of the shop.
Who sells some amazing memorabilia.
Linda has Freckled Boutique next to my shop, Aaron. That's where the names come from. That would make sense.
Monk.
That would make that's where the names come from. Jesus.
And it didn't fall off, it just flew across. It smashed on the floor. And I thought, oh, better not mention him anymore. He is an angry man. He walks up and down and he's not happy. This man totally manifested himself to me. He looked through the window, down like that, staring at me. His teeth were just awful, crooked. And I just said to him, "I'm not scared of you." And he started laughing. And he torments me partner to death. So anyway, some of the staff now, 2 members of staff were at the desk the other day. All the shop was all shut. They checked on the cameras. And just at the top of the stairs, he heard a voice. And I asked them today if it was a man's voice, and they said yes. One of the girls was having...
Well, that there was somebody being naughty and a phone going off or something.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
I asked them today if it was a man's voice, and they said yes. One of the girls was having...
or a doorbell or something. I don't think that's a whistle. I don't think that's a whistle at all.
Is that what you heard, guys? Oh yeah, there it is.
They said yes. One of the girls was having...
It does sound like a doorbell, doesn't it?
At the back, and then someone passed the window. Joseph and his friend.
Saying that, you hear a later on we hear an old telephone sound, don't we?
Mm.
So I don't know.
Used to come in early on a Sunday. Someone passed the window. Joseph. And I asked them today if it was a man's voice, and they said yes. One of the girls was having a voice, and I asked them today if it was a man's voice, and they said yes. One of the girls...
That sounds digital to me.
Yeah, it sounds like a mobile phone.
Yeah, I think
notification.
Yeah. Or a doorbell, or maybe like when you open a door and it makes that chime, like the digital chime type thing. Maybe, I don't know. Should we skip ahead?
Yep.
Yes, a different sense from room to room, isn't there? Yeah, I can smell that. Sweet.
Yeah, that's something very specific, isn't it? With the different smells for the different rooms. Now, obviously, the products in the rooms are very different, so that could contribute to it. But at the same time, while we're talking, Ian feels like he's got something
sweet smell
happening to him.
Definitely. Yeah, I was going to say at home, can you smell that? But you can't. But yeah.
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. Ian, are you okay?
No, you hear me? You need to stand back. Get out of my space.
Okay, you look angry, Ian. He's not a nice man. Is this somebody completely...
Got anything to add on that, Ian?
Sorry?
You got anything to add about what happened there?
He was very strong. He crept up on me, made me feel terribly cold, and he was like squeezing me. It was I was feeling pressure across my shoulders, tightening down. But eventually he moved away. He obliged by moving away. But
yeah,
it's a phenomenon.
There is a constant feeling of like you're being followed throughout the building. Definitely.
100%.
Don't know who this is. He's not a pleasant person by the sound of it, by the feel of him.
Is there any non-ghosts in that room behind you? Because I thought I saw. All right, okay. Thought I saw somebody. Then I was like, what?
Yeah. What?
Downstairs, upstairs.
Yes, they have. Yeah.
So that was Ian talking about things changing from downstairs to upstairs in terms of everything moving. There's a little echo coming from somewhere. Hello?
Hello?
I don't, yeah, there's an echo. I don't know where that's coming from.
Is it me?
It sounds like a wind. It sounds like a wind to me.
You've not got the live stream open on phones or anything, have you? With
No,
sound?
no.
Weird.
Can everybody hear us okay at home?
You will be able to. I think it's a bit of an echo.
Okay.
They're gone now.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
I creak.
What did you hear?
I creaking.
What did you hear?
I creaking.
What did you hear?
What do we think of that?
It sounds like heavy footstep to me.
I can hear Get Out.
You're not here, get out, Ian.
No, not at the moment. Try again.
What did you hear?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I creaking.
Yeah, I could hear it then. But also sounds like
think
there was
he
a
might have been
footstep just
happy.
before it.
I creaking.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
That would kind of sort of back up that whole thing where Ian's feeling pressured and sort of like, you know, Die Bears, Get Out, Diane Stringfellow heard Get Out as well, yeah.
Creaking.
Anthony
I think he
Scary
might
Get
have been
Out by a
happy
Male.
as well.
Yeah.
That somebody's recognising the place as well.
Could be. Or maybe we frightened him.
Frightened him. I'd love to know who he was though.
Now, last week, that's where we saw someone pass that doorway.
Okay, yeah. And you were stood here.
Yeah, we were just talking and just passed.
Are they just doing their own job? Are they just going past? Was the ferry?
We've heard, I used to think it. Hear that a lot.
Like somebody's going like that.
No.
That.
I've been thinking about this
You
more
okay,
and more.
Aaron?
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
a bone, isn't it?
I've been thinking about this more and more, and one of the things I was thinking about, you know, in the early sort of 1900s, that weird toy, and it had a handle, two big beads on it, on sticks, and you'd move it like that, and the balls would like bounce off each other type thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The spinning wheel thing.
Yeah, no. I know
Yeah,
you
like two big balls on the end of like two sticks on a handle, and you'd spin the handle, and the beads would clack against each other. That sort of noise. How dare you, mother?
Red your brother off. It's your brother that's ringing me.
Di and Janet.
Clackers
and clackers. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think it might have been. You know.
Clackers.
Yeah.
Kids would have used them.
You're able to do that.
Oh, it does. Yeah, good one.
Do you know what I
Clackers.
mean?
Good one, Aaron. Yeah.
It was only when I was watching.
Because you used to
before.
spin them like that, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, it sounds like someone's fiddling with pound coins in the pocket.
Chinking. We hear that a lot. Like chinking coins. We've heard, I used to think it was 2 pence.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know, the old thick pound coins?
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody's jiggling them in the pocket.
See, it sounds like somebody's going like that to me.
Me and Amy are watching Why Do We Do the Amazon Deliveries?
Oh, thank you. That's
Amazon
brilliant.
delivery drivers watching us, great. Just drop one of our business cards in every package that you're delivering as well. That'd be great.
I didn't think of that one. That would be good.
They get sacked from. Janet Coconut said, "Yeah, wrist breakers."
Oh yeah, I remember
I
them
remember
now. I think we were only allowed them 1 year, and I think my mum binned them for me and our Terence. If I'm right, or Jan, isn't it right? Hitting one another with them,
So
probably.
it's like quaint, like the old.
And you can hear us now walking about.
Now,
Come on, say hello to us.
here, there's the big vase. You know what I told you about before?
All right, okay.
Do you know what convinces me more about this particular story that Brenda's talking about now is the fact there is actual visual evidence of a
Yeah.
vase just coming off a shelf.
Yeah.
Nothing would surprise me in terms of additional poltergeist activity in this building after seeing that video, because that's insane.
Extremely
Yeah, because
interesting.
Paul was gobsmacked, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, how do you explain it? How do you explain it? You can't.
And it was going.
No way. There's no way that would do that.
No.
there? Can you do that again for us, please? You know,
I'm asking a bit too much there, aren't I?
I was thinking that, but hey, you know, who dares wins and all that.
That's
I used to
better than
love that film, you know, with Lewis Collins in.
The vase pivot again, please.
Don't know what you're talking about. I've lost you there. Showing your age.
Could you?
I know Who Dares Wins was a film with Lewis Collins
right.
in.
he played the SAS captain, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And also the series.
If you can.
Professionals.
This is a very faint one left ear.
Such an incredible.
So we had a bit of an issue here with noise because of the pigeons coming on the roof.
Pigeons.
Yeah, there was a nest of pigeons just outside there.
All right, yeah, because you saw him walking up, didn't you? That's right. What did you say?
Didn't show.
Did you hear that? The voice.
No. That glass made a noise.
Yeah, it's another telltale thing to that building is you're constantly walking around, you feel like you're being watched and there's somebody really up against you like that and you hear things like constantly.
Yeah, you do.
That particular moment I didn't hear anything, but sometimes when I'm walking around with a camera I'm more focused on keeping the lens in focus and all that sort of stuff that I switch off to the outside world a little bit sometimes.
Okay. So this is where it was.
Yeah, let's just get it.
Yeah, so this for me is like brilliant.
Within. Yeah.
So this dude's walking, and I think he's just sorting stock out, isn't he, or something?
Paul works in the shop itself, and there was another gentleman putting stuff out, and it was caught on CCTV, which was just amazing, really. Can we do it in slow motion?
I can sort of, not really, but sort of. So if you look here, you can see it just, and you can. Well, we know for a fact because we tried to debunk it.
We did, yeah.
That floor doesn't vibrate or irritate that shelf in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
His back's gone. You can see it almost like it goes like doof and then falls.
If you're here now. Within. Yeah, if the goal was within. So if you're here now.
Shame we couldn't have got that on time lapse.
Yeah, if the goal was
Yeah.
within.
Frame for frame.
Yeah.
No, that just skips it 5 seconds ahead.
So if you're here now.
What does everybody else at home think about that particular anomaly? Shall we call it?
I think it shocked everybody that works there, didn't it? And I'm the owner of that stall
Definitely.
as well.
They just what gave them
It was
sort of
like,
called us in.
Was within. So if you're here now.
It's generic poltergeist activity as far as I'm concerned.
Within.
Yeah.
If the goal was
Because
within.
I even said, was there a gap at the back? We tried to debunk as much as we could, couldn't you? Alan jumped up and down on the floor. You jumped up and down. Nothing was working at all.
Well, if you watch it, it looks like it's been pushed once and then pushed again. So there's the first push, and then something hits it again and gives it even more momentum.
Within. So if you're here now.
Yeah. Just amazing.
What's within? So if you
It's an attention grabber.
Janet South would have run out the shop.
you made that bowl, that glass bowl, shattered.
Yeah,
I'd like to see you run.
Well,
I'm
that
sure
happened
Sarah
to
made a comment a few minutes ago as well.
That happened to me and Alan at Bygone Times. We had something very similar to it happen.
Yeah, explain that.
Yeah, so it come towards the end of one of our public investigations. We had these big glass chandeliers, big oval 1970s chandeliers, and basically out of nowhere, one of them just fell from the ceiling, shattered across the floor, and it was actually held up to the ceiling via chains. And there's no real way, really, that those chains would snap or anything like that.
No.
But they did. Well, they did. The chains did snap. But it was completely bizarre, it really was. And literally shattered across the thing. And when Anthony got that up on... Anthony was the operations manager at the time. Got the CCTV footage up. You could see the chains snapped. And it snapped in 2 places, not just one. So there wasn't like,
That's right,
a weakness in one side of the chain. It was like 2 snaps and then thing. So we have seen that style before, haven't we, of that activity?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. We have.
I don't want you to do it again. Come and speak to us. Speak to us. Who was that? To us. Come and speak to us. Speak to us.
It's just a very,
Come and speak to us. Speak to us.
very, very, very subtle bang coming from around that corner on the other side. What's interesting about it is both my mum, myself, Ian, I'm not sure about Brenda, but Diane heard it as well, and they all turn at the same time.
Who was that?
See? To be honest with you, Brenda's like, I'm not surprised.
She's just got that face on the well, what do you expect? Yeah.
The amount of
God
stuff
bless her.
that
Oh,
ladies, the amount of stuff that lady's experienced in the
Such a lovely
shops,
lady.
insane.
Definitely.
She's experienced so much in there.
Yeah.
Not
Interesting to talk
not
to,
necessarily.
though.
Yeah, definitely. It's not necessarily negative from what she told us either, is it? It's more playful and sort of like hiding things and moving things. So definite poltergeist activity going on in there. Sarah says, "Can you show the people the blanket she bought you?"
Okay, I will do at the end, Sarah, because I've got to go in the other room for it.
Save that for the end of the stream, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Should ask where's mine.
Let's say here.
I'm joking. Don't worry.
Don't break anything out.
Right, I'm gonna push it because I don't think much happens from this point on till you start investigating.
So you've just been stood here and you felt something.
So just to give people insight what's going on here, my mother and Diane are both downstairs on their own. Myself, Ian, Brenda, was it Paul and John?
Upstairs.
We went to the top floor where the attic was to just basically do a different type of investigation. So there are periods where you can hear my voice, especially. I don't know why. I must be too loud or something. I apologise. I'm a loud mouth. But it resonates right through down the staircase. So there are points that you can hear voices. The points that I've marked where you do hear voices, though, they're definitely not the voices that we heard from upstairs, as far as I'm aware. But again, we'll repeat them over, and you guys, we can have a debate about it.
I'm going to have a debate now, Aaron, because me and Diane, you're there. We did not hear you at all speaking.
No.
And we've had this conversation before in many places where you say, and I've heard your voice, and you say, well, it wasn't me. And I swear to you, me and Diane did not hear you at all.
No. Well, you can hear it on the film, so there's no debate.
Yeah.
you can hear my voice resonating right way through the build. Specifically when we're going up the stairs. It does deafen off.
But going back to why you were going up, Brenda was going to do a lone vigil up in the attic.
Yeah.
And it didn't take, did it?
Not only did it didn't take, actually my SD cards melted effectively.
Melted,
when
yeah.
I plugged it into the computer. I'm not necessarily saying that was a paranormal related thing, but
Yeah,
it literally melted the
we've
SD
lost
card.
a bit of footage because of this. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the last time that
Weird.
card was used, was up in that attic, and then when I plugged it into the computer, it just went back. And I keep all my SD cards in it's like a little memory card purse. So and it's a hard case, so there's no real reason really for it to be damaged in there. So strange. It's strange. I'm not necessarily saying that paranormal caused it, but
Well,
strange.
they're not foul proof, are they? They do go occasionally.
Yeah, exactly. These sort of things happen. I mean, it is what it is. But is it a coincidence? Is it not a coincidence? We don't know.
Yeah, you can definitely feel a presence. I felt this presence here the very first time that you brought me here, well, probably a couple of months ago now. There's someone walking around. Touch my back over there. I've just heard we got some Christmas presents. That's right. Something touched.
That's a loud bang. I mean, you can't dispute that really.
Some Christmas presents. That's right. Something.
You can't dispute that bang at all, and the reaction that you both give as well. Like, what is that bang? Where's it coming from? Clearly coming from your floor.
Yeah, it was just right where I point the camera in a minute.
Yeah.
Touch my back over there. I've just heard a creak over there. I don't know who that is. There's someone walking around.
Okay, if you're here.
Sorry, Di, I'm going to laugh.
Where's that first?
Sounds like a whine or breath.
It sounds like a Scouse voice to me saying, still there.
Yeah. Janet Coconut, what's the movement in the glass cabinet at the back corner?
Huh?
I can hear what sounds like. So you've got the still there voice, but I can hear like a clattering of glass as well, potentially. Is that what you're referring to, Janet? Or can you actually see something?
There's someone walking around.
Does she mean it? Do you mean in the door at the back, Jan? When you were first talking?
Or the beginning?
On this screen or the one before?
Just as Di said there.
Just as Di said this.
Before Christmas when
It was because we got some Christmas presents. That's right.
There was something, movement in the window of the glass of that cabinet. About halfway up.
She said before that, didn't she? Talking about there then?
You're talking about that cabinet?
Call out free. It's free to call out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely something.
Do it again.
Call out free. It's free to call out.
Oh, is it me or Diane? I think it's our shadows. Yeah, it's our shadows. Right, if I move my hand up and down. Right, that's it's mine and Di's.
Yeah, somebody's hand moving down.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's me. You can. There's me. There's Diane. Sorry, Jan.
And you felt something.
Yeah, you can definitely.
And you felt something.
I don't know, I'm convinced, you know.
Put this ball over.
No, I'm not now. Thinking about it.
Yes, I do as well, Di.
Right.
Because they're moving down.
Call out free.
Right. There's Diane's going to walk back now.
Yeah, hang on. There's your head, Mum. I think.
No, I'm the one with the hands next to it.
What?
There, that's me.
Yeah,
To the
that's
right.
That's what I've just said. That's your head there.
Oh, I thought that was the next one along.
No, that's your.
Call out free. It's free to call out.
Oh yeah, because there's my glasses on my head.
Yeah, but there's another
Hand.
arm or something there.
Moves upwards, doesn't it?
Yeah, there. Look.
Free. It's free to call out.
That's definitely you because I can see your glasses on top.
Yeah, I can see my glasses. Yeah, I can see my glasses now.
But if you look here, there's no way your arm's that long.
No, far from it.
See?
Yeah.
But the
some
only
things move up there, isn't it? In the little pane of glass to the left of that, it seems like both arms move up together. I might be wrong.
Call out free. It's free to call out.
No, it's like a double reflection.
I was about to say that the issue you've got is that piece of glass is facing inwards.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
a reflection of a reflection, I think, and that's what it is. It's just like a multiple thing. I'm not gonna say that's paranormal. It's
no, I'm sorry, Jan. Me either. I really do think it's either myself or Diane.
Yeah, you've got eyes like a hawk though, Jan, because I missed that completely in the edit. I didn't see that.
But not being funny, that's what we want. This is why we do these, because people do see other things and it's good.
Exactly. Yeah. We're investigating as a collective.
Mhm.
Okay, if you're here.
We all hear that?
I do. I hear still there, but what's everybody here at home?
That sounds like I'm here, but I might be wrong.
Or down there, or still there, or it's hard to say.
See, when you've just said down there now, that's making my ears hear down there.
Yeah. What's interesting is there's a rattling on one of the glass cases as well.
Yeah, Janet and Diane both say still there.
Still there, yeah.
Hiya, Di again.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
You guys have heard something and reacting to what that is as well, which is acknowledgement, which is good. Jay Cross still there, yeah. Hello, Jay, by the way.
All right, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hope you're enjoying those JD and Cokes, mate. I'm here, young lady. Anthony said. I don't hear young lady.
No, I don't hear that many syllables.
Or is he saying it sounds like a young lady saying?
And I don't mind being called young lady either. That's very nice of them if it was.
And Janet,
what do you think, Di?
I can hear not me. And then Di says, I think it might be saying higher in slow motion.
Okay. This is the part I love.
If you're here.
Everybody hearing different things.
Yeah, maybe. It's not the clip's not in slow motion though, Di. Oh yeah, Anthony saying young lady saying still, yeah. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Well, we'll go with the general consensus that it's still there. That seems to be what everybody's saying. Are we in agreement?
Yeah, definitely it's a young lady. I agree with that. I thought you were calling me a young lady, Anthony. Oh, how I was wrong, wasn't I?
This next bit's great.
And I can't see no pigeons in the glass.
Yeah, pigeons in this location, by the way. The bane of our bloody life. There's so much footage where you can hear pigeons cooing, and you're like, oh, we've got something, and then it's not. It's a pigeon. I think we've weeded through a lot of that though.
We did.
It's definitely saying something. That's the main thing. Yeah, 100%. And Auntie says you're a young lady as well, Pam.
Oh, thank you. Pay you later.
In her dreams, mate. In her dreams, and that's coming from her grown man son. Just to make you feel better there, Mum.
Thank you.
If you're here, can you come forward and show us yourself? show yourself, please?
Oh, okay.
Can you show yourself in that doorway to us, please? Come on, we mean you no harm.
Just to interrupt here.
You always do that. You always do it anyway.
I know,
so.
but I was just about. It's just going through my head. You see, Alan is sadly not on voice with us. So he might be looking in. I don't know, but he's really good with his ears as well, and he usually hears what we can't hear. So I just wanted to put that out there. Don't ask me why. I think because I'm so used to him be able to hear, the syllables and stuff like that.
I feel like there's someone in here.
Sorry, Di, I don't mean to laugh.
Shush, 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 mother. Mother. There's the child's voice.
Hello?
I can't work out because it's quite muddy. It's like a muddy sound.
Sounds like hello to me.
Play again.
I can feel.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there
I'm thinking of that song.
Lionel?
Hello again, my friends.
J Cross, mum. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I said mum yesterday, actually.
And Auntie said there looks like a figure behind the door at the back with a hand face. Is there a lady looking in the other door at the bottom?
There does look like one, actually. I've got to turn. Yeah, does look like one, but again, it could be pixelation. But yeah,
Reflection.
It could be the reflection. It looks like they've got a white collar on, and she looks like, I'd say from. God, it looks like. Oh gosh, it looks like.
I can see a shape that could be perceived as a woman with like
late 1800s woman with the white collar, with the rolled hair, the eyes. I can see that. That's what I'm seeing anyway.
Yeah, but the problem with that is it's matrixing.
I know. Because you look again now, it looks like a Native American, Indian.
Yeah.
If we skip back a little bit, it doesn't change shape in the slightest or move.
No.
It's been there all the time.
Perfectly still.
Yeah, it has. And I think we spoke about this yesterday, didn't we, Aaron?
Yeah.
It definitely is. Whatever's through that door.
I feel like there's someone in here. I can feel like
it does say mum. It's that. Well, to me, it does.
You've got a habit. I don't know how. It's like you're psychic. Every time we get to about a replay of something, and I'm about to play it again. You talk.
Photographic memory.
I ain't psychic. I ain't a medium. I'm just sensitive.
Sensitive to when something's about to be played on the camera. So this second voice is the same voice but a lot louder.
I can feel like 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 I can feel like.
Again, I can't make out what the die mute Pam. Yeah, I could do that if I wanted to be fair, actually. No,
Me myself, really, couldn't I?
I wouldn't do that to you, Mum. Don't worry.
I think this episode just intrigued me, and I'm just getting a bit excited about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of audible phenomenon going on. I mean,
I'm just passionate about what we do. That's what it is. So tell me to shut. I will do.
You just tell me when I'm allowed to talk.
Me and Aaron had this conversation before we came on. Who we were going to dictate where we Aaron.
Yeah, it's a skill you learn over time, I would imagine. God knows how they do it on radio stations. Sounds like help from a young child, quite possibly, mate. But it's just it's so muddy.
I can feel like 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 I can feel like
Yeah, because it's so muddy. It's really hard to decipher. J Cross, Mum, where are you all in? Where are you all in? So, what? Mum, where? You have to explain that one to me, mate. I don't know what you're saying there, bud. Where are you all in? As in, where are we investigating? Oh, both voices. Oh, okay.
I can feel like
It's hard to say.
it feels like there's not.
Well, again, you think about it. We've got the poltergeist activity. We've got a photograph with a child in the photograph of that's paranormal, and we're getting childlike voices there too.
Just us in this room. Okay. You know, it feels like as if almost like it's not busy shopping day, but I can actually feel just look like
You're aware of that.
This is my favourite part coming up now.
if you could do it.
This is your reaction, Mum's
The light
brilliant.
switches hanging from the ceiling. Can you coil them? Make them go round in a circle.
There's the whistle. We all hear that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then obviously you've picked that up straight away and acknowledged it, Mum, live as well, which is great.
Were you knocking on the glass? Why not? Can you do it again? Did you hear that whistle?
Yeah, I did.
Can you do it as quickly as that? You've got to think the building's old. Yeah, it's not been too warm today, but the building will be settling.
Yeah, definitely. Should I do a whistle and see?
Yes, because
I did hear a
I
whistle.
heard the whistle, yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Do you want to copy my whistle?
So
There was a whistle then.
Nah, it's a bus.
Oh, is that what we said?
It's the whine of a bus, because you got to remember where the shop's located on
exactly.
Lord Street. It's quite a busy road outside. Oh, hang on.
Do you want to copy my whistle?
There was a knock there.
Yeah, it's there.
It is a whistle, isn't it?
I think it's like the you know, when a bus reduces its gears down. I can't. Jay, you're a bus driver, mate. Do you hear it? you'll be able to tell us straight away. No bus, that mate. There you go. From a bus driver, no bus, mate. From that experience, he's saying it's not a bus.
It's just wine to me.
And he drove.
Okay, let's go back to the questions. We've got Janet Southport saying there was the whistle. Dyer said shadow in that first cabinet. It will be settling.
Yeah, definitely. Should I do?
Bearing in mind you're in front of that cabinet, Mum.
Yeah.
Whistle and see.
Yes, because
I did hear a whistle.
I heard a whistle. Yeah. Sounds like chatting. Sounds like a whistle.
By the front door. Oh, this side.
Oh, I see. It's like a morphing. Morphing.
Yeah, I can see it myself now. Thanks, Di.
Where are we looking here, guys?
Right, to the right, on the 1, 2, where the rings are, the ring boxes. Is that right, Di?
Left-hand side, yeah.
There, yeah.
What are we looking for?
It just looks like something. Just go again now.
Actually, it could be morphing.
Yeah, definitely. Should I do
Then-
a whistle and see?
Yes. You've got to think the building's old. Yeah. It's not been too warm today, but the building will be settling.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not seeing anything.
Should
There.
I do a whistle?
Where am I looking? Am I looking at the bottom, the top, middle?
No, we're in the middle, where the ring boxes are.
Here.
So-
There, up again, just up a
Yeah.
little bit.
There.
There, round there, down,
And,
down, about there. No, a bit further up.
The building will be settling.
Yeah, definitely.
There,
Should
Yeah,
I
it's
do a
just
whistle and
something.
see? 'Cause
it's a flash.
I heard
Yeah.
a whistle, yeah. Yeah, go for it.
I do a whistle and see? 'Cause
Yes,
I
because
did hear a
I
whistle
heard
there.
a whistle, yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Do you want to copy my whistle?
Settling.
It's
Ooh.
there.
I did.
It's like an orb, isn't it? Was there some
Can
taps
you do it
as well
quickly
then?
as that?
I think that was my mum. What the
there.
hell is that?
You
Don't
do
know.
it as quickly as that.
Can't explain that.
What the hell? Something comes
You do it
out
as
of the
quickly
cabinet.
as that.
Diane, amazing.
How did I miss that?
It's very good. Catching that.
This, like my mum said before, this is exactly why we do these live streams, because I did not
Yeah,
notice that in
we
edit.
miss things.
And not only that, I had Ian's been in the edit, my mum was in the edit, my friend Jay was in the edit. None of us seen this. So good catch there, Di.
Can you do it as quickly as that?
Yeah.
It's like something comes out of the cabinet. It's got its
Like
own.
crawl-
It,
It sort of crawls out, doesn't it? And very quickly, sort of.
Can you do it as quickly as that?
there it is.
Start, yeah.
There it is. There it is even more.
Yeah.
And then it's before you know it, it's gone.
It's not 2 frames, isn't it?
Can you do it as quickly as that?
I want to get back in there.
Look there, look. See it?
See it?
Yeah.
And then there. And then there. And then gone.
You've got to think the building's old.
That is strange.
That
See,
is
Dad, you had to
very
come on
strange.
tonight to catch that, to see that for us, because we wouldn't have noticed it.
Yeah, does everybody else at home see what we're looking at? It's probably quite difficult to see, to be honest with you.
See,
might
10
have to-
hours into it, we've just totally missed it, haven't we?
Yeah, so what? Let me get the times for that. I'm going to have to go back into the edit there. And
You do it as quickly as that.
Highlight it. Might be nicer.
there it was.
If we highlight it, maybe during the week myself, and we can do a little chat about it. We can do a quick short on it or something, Aaron.
Can you do it as quickly as that?
There it is.
Yeah. Before that, going back about 4 or 5 frames, I thought I saw something move up in the same area.
Yeah.
No, it's probably more difficult to see, but it might be
Is it-
something significant. I don't know.
There's another speckle of light there too.
There is, yeah.
Hang on, no, that's not moved, that one. So ignore that one. That's Mum knocking. And
Can
then
you
it
do
comes.
it as quickly as that?
Before you know it, it's gone.
Yeah.
So
very
if
quick.
I just watch these guys here, they don't move in any way that would give off a
No.
reflection.
Can you do it as quickly as that?
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, it's not even a camera moving on the IR light, because you'd see the whole frame move, wouldn't you? It's not. So there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there also looks like a face on the left-hand side of that shelf.
Yeah, we will die.
Yeah.
Diane will
Yeah,
sort
I
that
can see what you're
out.
saying about
Definitely,
that,
yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm just my brain's gone into overdrive now because the perspective of that's not quite right. That shelf is actually tucked under the stairs. It's nowhere near the front door.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't understand
No.
where that could have even possibly come from. You can see the light sources in the frame, and I don't have an explanation for that.
There's nobody flashing torches around or anything like that either, is there? So,
You guys haven't moved or anything like
No.
that either. No. Good find, guys. Seriously, good find.
We've got to think the building's
Amazing.
old. Yeah, it's not been too warm
Absolutely.
today, but the building will be settling.
Yeah, definitely. Should I do a whistle and see? 'Cause
Yes, because
I did hear a
I
whistle
heard
there.
the whistle, yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Do you want to copy my whistle?
Wow. Definitely a whistle as well.
You've just missed the best bit, in my opinion.
oh yeah, definitely.
Like an old telephone.
Yeah.
You all hear that at home, guys? Play one more. And then, yep, Defo, Janet, Defo, Die, yes, Die and Struplo, yep. I mean, and that's that point you guys go on a bit of a mission then to try and find an old phone. I think the only old phone you found was this bit. We'll play this bit because it made me giggle this.
Yeah.
Diane's reaction to that bang as well was just perfect. No offence, Di, I promise.
That would be weird.
It would.
Hello? Is anybody there?
That's what we do like to have a laugh as well. We are very professional about what we do, but you know, at the end of the day, we do like to have a laugh as well.
Yeah, and Anthony Sweeney's just said then, or an old wired doorbell, early 1900s. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Also reminds me of the very old phone where you wind the handle.
Wind the handle.
That's
Yeah.
what you.
The bells
That's
ring.
it. When I was editing this, Mum, that's what you were saying because you were saying no, it sounds older than the Bakelite ones.
That's what I said. Yeah, it did.
But you did. You went looking for one. You found a reproduction plastic thing, but
I know.
you didn't find anything like that sign, like the winder one that Jan was talking about there.
Not down on that floor. We didn't know.
Okay, I've just heard an old phone. You're trying to connect to us by... It's literally in that ear.
Those like pipes banging.
That'll glass.
Glass, yeah.
I know it shook us, didn't it? Di, but I had you on camera.
I'm just gonna keep playing it for a little bit. The bit that tickles me the most is in a minute. She's holding her left arm as if she's having a bloody heart attack. Wait for it. Watch. Look.
Oh my god.
Now come on, Bianca.
You're welcome,
I'm
Di.
so sorry. We're asking for stuff to happen, and it's
High five,
happening.
Di.
It's taking its time.
You've brought the lols a few times the last couple of weeks.
Investigated by ourselves. Nobody else has been in here, but many people come into this building saying they can't stay. They need to get out. They get the hair pulled, and as Brenda was saying,
Things are happening.
what's that?
I'm not sure, but it was over there somewhere.
So things are happening. Just the two of us and a camera.
So this bit I'm gonna skip past a fair. Oh, so they had this bit here. Do you want to talk about this? Because I wasn't here for this bit, was I?
Opened and shut.
The two of us and a camera.
Yeah,
Okay, you can just tell us what you've just witnessed then.
We're just banging, and that's why we went round, just to check.
Okay, and there's
Right,
nothing.
do you want to stop it there?
Well,
We heard this almighty bang. We thought somebody was trying, because the shutters were across, and we thought somebody was trying to get in, because we're quite away from anybody that's been there. You've got quite a walk to the main doors. So Joseph, the gentleman at the back, this is Joseph with the glasses on, Brenda's partner. He'd pulled the shutters across, and all you heard was this almighty clatter. There was nobody about at all. So it was a bit strange, that one.
Yeah.
You the gentleman that's been seen walking around.
So I'm gonna skip a lot of this because it's very noisy, but basically there's high amounts of what?
EMF.
You said
Hello?
sorry. You said you did something. Said sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Are you sure? I don't know what the hell happened then. Are you back? Are you with us?
I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I was just explaining to everybody. Then I'm not gonna go through all of this because a lot of it's really loud REM pods. The electromagnetic field levels around here were high.
On the building. Step
And that's why these were going off as much as they were.
back.
Yeah. On the beginning of the night, Julie walked into the back room and she said she saw a man walk past quite quickly. Again, there was a big picture window and we said, it could have been somebody outside, and she said no.
You're breaking up, Mum.
Definitely somebody in that area where we are now.
Yeah, you were breaking up then, Mum, for some reason.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You're back now, don't worry, you're back.
Okay.
Please. This is the first time this place. Come on. 2.
That's cool, bud, that.
Bring
Yeah,
it
well
up to 6. Go on, count
All
with
the
me.
colours
Come
going
closer,
here.
touch the area, let me show you how it works.
You have to come here and say it because no one will hear you there. Or say it loud.
Hello.
There you go. That's Jacob saying hello to everybody.
Hello, Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
Playing a lot of Lego.
Cool. I'll have a look at it in a bit, alright.
Alright, bye everyone.
Just bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so again, it killed the
All the colours.
what's it called as well, didn't it? The REM pod.
Mine. It's not working. I think Spirit may be messing about with.
Again, I'm gonna skip. Do you want to talk a bit about
For coal
this
or anything,
basement,
maybe?
Mum, just because
Yeah, I can do because it's very noisy, isn't it?
yeah, there's so much REM pod going on.
It was very active down there. There was a staircase going to nowhere, but we know from old now that staircases are blocked off and everything like that. It could have been used for anything, but I might be completely wrong here. I knew there was a funeral directors, but I'm sure that was further up, and it was where Cafe Nero is it on the corner now? I think it was up there, but I didn't know if they stored bodies in there when it was the war. Again, I could be completely wrong. It's just what somebody said in passing by, but they knew we were paranormal investigators and they were probably just trying to trick us, thinking that we'd be scared and everything. But it did feel very creepy down there, and the REM pod and the Mel meter was constantly going off.
Yeah, it was in all four corners of the room as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And when I said about being quiet, because there's so much going on, but because of the Mel meter and everything, we couldn't hear what was going on. And sometimes, I'm not being rude by saying should we all go quiet, but sometimes when we can hear with our own ears what's going on, we're missing stuff. But yeah, definitely Alan was picking stuff up, Julie was picking stuff up, and it was quite. I'm sure Diane was down there at one point as well, weren't you, Di?
She took my camera down there, didn't she?
Yeah. You were down there, and it just felt like it was coming from all corners, and it felt like we were getting closed in. It was getting, and then we left that to where, and the girl, Julie and Alan and Diane went upstairs, whereas myself and Ian stayed downstairs. Because I'm not being funny, I just thought it was too much for you, Ian, going up and down the steps, up the stairs. As well for myself.
You wanted company, that's all it was, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Stringfellow said if it was a Methodist church previously, they would have held funeral services, wouldn't they? Well, yeah, they would. Yeah,
they
absolutely.
Would.
Yeah.
They would. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the attic?
Yeah. I'd say so. I'll just let me find it where all the REM pods are going off, just so everybody. I mean, you can go back and watch it anyway. But
Step away from the device on the.
you got one going off there.
Yeah. No, because you just said something.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is in the basement with us? Who is it who's joined us down here?
And there's one over there on the stairs as well, isn't there?
Did you work in the warehouse or on this?
She moves it over there, Aaron.
Right, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, there's that going off.
You just said who's coming down the stairs. Have you?
That's very strong.
Okay, yeah. Something is literally close to us. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for meeting us down
There's
here.
a breath as well.
Mm-hmm.
Of you down here. Thank you. Thank you for meeting us down here.
Sounds like to me, get out.
That to me sounds.
Thank you.
Dare I say it? Quite demonic sounding. Like a very, very, very deep go.
Okay. Possibly, Aaron, actually, yeah.
Thank you for meeting us down here.
Go now. Go.
Can you step back
I
a
only
minute?
hear the one
Is
syllable.
there more than one of you here?
It sort of goes from a syllable into a sort of a tail off into something else.
Thank you. Step back.
Yeah.
Step back for me.
What
It's gone really cold here.
What
The
I think
temperature's
is
dropped.
it's come around.
Yeah, it's gone really cold. Can you step back, please?
Oh, is this when she
Could
moves
this
the REM
gone
pod?
off?
Yeah. I think so.
Did they use?
I don't remember.
More than 4.
Did they
Oh, yeah.
use? Did they use this basement to store bodies in? This basement.
Are in this basin with us.
What's Alan asking there? Hang on.
Step back. Thank you. Step back. Thank you. How?
There's a few voices here.
Step back. Thank you. Thank you.
Back.
Just get back or something.
Yeah, or fuck it.
Thank you.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a bucket. Oh, the other word. Yeah, could be.
How many of you are in this basin with us? Is there more than 4?
So,
Janet Coconut.
yeah,
not
Diane
in
Stringfellow
here.
says sounded like, yeah,
That word.
not in here yet. And Diane saying, like, go. And Anthony saying, I got that feeling when watching it before.
I think he's talking about the funeral services and stuff.
All
with
right,
Diane's
okay.
Previous comment.
Did they use?
That
More
one
than
there
4.
sounds like go. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Diane.
Yeah.
Well, that's very clearly a different voice. It sounds quite almost female.
I was going to say it sounds like female.
Anthony said demonic. It's strong and it's loud and gives off that vibe to me as well.
It does.
Did they use this basement to store bodies in during the war? Step back, please.
Can you confirm for us? Did you have an accident? Did you die in an accident?
Yeah.
Can I just
Go on.
try something? Can I just move that?
That's just going. It's going to blues. It's going ballistic here. Can you step away, please? I need you to step back.
Endless, right? So and then skips them to going into the attic now.
Up here.
We have to be very careful.
Are you a young lady?
That big blob that you can see there for everybody at home, just in case, is it's like an infrared lens flare. And, yeah, Diane Stringfellow said she thought female, and Di said Di Bez could have been answering Pam about did they keep bodies? No, As in saying, no, they didn't keep bodies here. Yeah, quite possibly.
No, that's right. It could be.
Quite possibly. It was very prominent though, and it was definitely. I think it was female, 100%.
Were you married? Step away from the light. Were you married?
You had a really interesting theory about this, didn't you, Mum? That's why I've kept it in so we could talk about it.
I did.
On the live stream.
First of all, can I say that up there? This was on our first visit there. It was pitch black. It was freezing cold, and up there was just another place. Tell you the truth. And as Alan's talking, and Julie and Di, you were on camera. You didn't pick up the knocking. And if you listen quietly, you can hear 1 knock for no and 2 knocks for yes.
But my only argument with that is it could be two knocks for no and
So just
1
play
knock
again.
for yes. Well,
And
I'm saying we don't know whether 2 knocks is yes or no. We don't know, but it sounds like it's responding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sorry about that, Aaron.
Yeah.
But they were oblivious. You didn't hear it at all. They were oblivious to what was going on.
Yeah,
And it was only in the editing I heard it.
Were you married? Step away from the light. Were you married? Were you classed as poor?
There's just been a mist to the left of your head, Alan.
Was it?
Behind at the back of your head.
Oh, what you saying, Di? Look at that.
The aura you can see around Alan is basically a reflection of infrared light bouncing off the material of his jacket that gives him like that halo effect.
Yeah, there's the energy around us. Keeps moving around us. I thought I'd seen that in the other room before. Sorry. Hence, we were in the other room. Remember I said there's a white, just like I missed on the other.
But again, as you said, Mum, there's tapping going on constantly, almost as if it is answering the questions that Alan's asking.
I believe.
Sorry, I'm just a bit.
I've watched this clip now so many times through the edit, and I'm 100%.
Jumpy.
Is this the first time I went or the second?
This is the first, no, isn't it? Because
this is the first time.
Well, we're picking up quite a lot of the REM pod activity down further on that same floor, but further down, weren't we? As well.
I apologise. Then this is the second time we were there. Then because the first time you were there, Aaron, and the last time you were there, it was the second time that you didn't go. Okay. Yeah, the third time you were there.
I thought I'd seen something again. This like misty type yellow. It's behind us.
There you go.
Something's affecting the meter. I thought I'd seen some. Right, let's just go and get this REM pod.
I think we should go now. I think.
Whoa!
Someone's just been thrown.
Julie,
No,
I just heard
please.
that. I just heard that.
Can we go?
Okay, Julie, we've got to get the REM pod.
Oh.
Right, okay. Julie, go slow to the staircase. There. Make your way to the staircase, Julie.
Thing is, like, Alan's got a good point there as well. I know he's not you guys haven't heard him say it, but he's aware of the health and safety risks that are up there as well. Like, there's a lot of trip hazards. 100%. You could easily go through the ceiling. We're just trying to minimise the impact of anybody making a massive dart for it, to be honest with you, because somebody could get hurt.
Right, Diane, go. You follow her.
Okay.
I've got to get the REM pod. Thank you for that, Spirit.
Well, it's very intense.
Let's just get this REM pod, Julie.
Stay where you are.
I've got to go in there, Di.
Please.
Whoa.
Alan.
Be careful in there, Alan.
Something's moving with us.
I think.
It's okay, it's okay.
That was very.
Hey, the REM pod's still on.
I think it follows us. Alan?
That tapping's still going.
Just pick it up and just come.
Julie, the REM.
If you were trying to debunk that tapping, the first thing I'd want to know was the dripping from the drains and things. But what's weird about it is, like you said, you get 1 tap, it'll stop, then 2 taps.
2 taps.
And it's almost consistently 1 tap, 2 taps, 1 tap, 2 tap.
So I'm trying to get your attention.
Yeah, Diane's saying it was very windy. It might have been on one of the nights you were there, but if it was windy that night particularly, you'd hear it. Surely to God, would you not?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
we
you
would have done.
Pod's still
This
on.
was-
It hasn't died.
It followed us. No.
Yeah, so it's gone into that room.
Followed us.
Right, Di.
Oh,
Go
God.
down because I watch.
Well, because there was no control in terms of knock once for yes, twice for no. We're never really gonna know.
We're never going to know, no, not at all.
It definitely sounds like it's answering his questions though.
Okay, let's get out. Yeah, stop recording how you want to.
Yeah.
Di, at this stage, I'm really glad you didn't stop recording because the CVP we get in a minute is just brilliant.
We had to come out of there then because it was getting really, really intense.
I am shaking.
I am absolutely terrified. Terrified up there. There's a lot going on upstairs. You're seeing shadows.
The energy is just really intense. It felt we were getting.
I mean,
just really intense. It felt we were getting.
did you ever work out what that was?
No.
I mean, it's just fitting, isn't it? There is poltergeist activity in there. Whatever that sound was, then something was thrown.
Yeah.
Did I hear a couple of knocks before that though? A bit further back.
There was sounded like something, but like they both said, they felt like they were being followed and pushed out a little bit.
It was a.
Go on.
This was the second one because the first one you were there, the second one you couldn't attend, and the third one you were there. So this is the second time where we'd just come back from America. We'd only been back from America about 4 or 5 days on this one.
Well, while they were filming there, I was filming
That's
with you
right.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Hello?
There's not there. I seem to
There's
something.
walking. There is what?
It could be walking. I'm hearing. So
Hello?
Hang on, mate, because
Very deep.
Wait for this now, Ian. Anthony, was the roof not internally covered as it could be the chalk, like plaster on the slate tiles falling off? Possibly. I wouldn't be able to answer that question because I know nothing about roofs, mate. But quite possibly. And I know, Pam, there was only us there after America. Yeah, I thought that. This is before America, Mum.
Oh, sorry, Di. I'm just getting mixed up because we went so many times, didn't we?
Yeah, this is before you went away to America. This.
There is what?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about there, Ian. They're picking up on it now.
Exactly.
But what happens in a second is just brilliant.
Hello?
Hello back, yeah.
Yeah, clear as day.
Hello? Hello?
And Alan hears it.
Yeah, that's what makes it even better.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's a red letter day for a paranormal investigator, that, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Someone just said hello. No. Someone just. Oh, my eyes are. Oh. Shh. Hello?
Can you throw something down the
My eyes are
stairs?
straight. Oh my God, someone said hello.
It's not echoing, is it?
No.
Do it again, Al.
Hello?
That's not an echo.
Hello?
On this reaction here, I think that it's Alan and Diane that hear it, and Julie reacts with Alan because she was really scared upstairs.
Hello?
I think there's so much going on there. It's hard to decipher anything. Like you've got the EVP, you've got something being thrown, you've got footsteps. Anthony Sweeney, hello Scouse accent to me. Possibly.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Someone just said hello. No. Someone just. Oh, my eyes are. Oh. Shh. Hello?
Can you throw something down the
My eyes are
stairs?
straight. Oh my god, someone said hello.
And that brings us to the end of that's the Royal Arcade, everybody. So what do we think? Is it...
Brenda, Joseph, if you're watching, can we get back in?
I know.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What do we all think, guys? That really, really important question. Is it haunted?
Definitely.
Thumbs up from me.
And from me.
And me.
And I don't do thumbs up, but definitely there's something about that place.
Need to get back in there.
Definitely. Yeah, I really enjoyed putting that episode together. I really enjoyed just hearing what Brenda had to say because she was fantastic. She's had some incredible experiences there and there. Yeah, but the photograph, the full apparition photograph, that jar or bowl or whatever it was being flung off the shelf, the EVPs were just fantastic. Some really good EVPs. That old doorbell ring sound, brilliant. It feels like you were tapping into some sort of residual energy that was just, as well as obviously intelligence.
Yeah, definitely. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, by here. Yeah. I definitely heard it was like an old telephone. Definitely like an old telephone. Not a doorbell. Definitely telephone.
Yeah. Well, you hear it, and the fact that you hear it and confirm it as well just backs everything up significantly.
There was so much, everything through the whole thing was being backed up, wasn't it? You know, there's so much going on, but there was lots of instances where it sort of gelled together, everything's happening at once, and evidence was there.
Yeah. And sorry, go on, Mum. Go on.
I was just going to say, after this episode, you can go on to Bizarre Tales. Dave Mack, he's the one who did the story.
I'll get it up now. Did you send me the link on Facebook Messenger?
I did. I sent you the
on Messenger or WhatsApp
link.
Did you send it me on Messenger or WhatsApp?
On WhatsApp.
Right, that's no good. Hang on. What's he called?
Bizarre Tales.
Bizarre
Tales
Southport.
Yeah.
Oh, there
we go.
Yeah, hang on a second.
So if everybody's got time just to watch this, it's only on for 11 minutes. I think it's quite interesting.
Today I'm going to be telling you about a local ghost story.
Sorry, Mum, you're freezing there a little bit, and sorry, go on. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay. This is Dave Mack. He does all different tales, truth tales, myth tales, and I've been in contact with him to ask him his permission to show this tonight with you as well. I think it was quite interesting.
What I will do, guys, I'll put it in the link to the chat as well. And I'll put it in the description as well on the live video for you as well.
Yeah.
Which comes from the town of Southport, and strangely, not a lot of the locals know about it. Like I said, Southport is a cheery little seaside town in the heart of Merseyside, and it is a place where quite a lot of holidaymakers like to venture when the sunshine comes out. In Southport, we have lovely sandy beaches.
Correction, it's now a lawn. But...
a football pitch.
Literally. He's not wrong though. If you go up towards Ainsdale Way, to be fair, it is a very nice beach.
It is. It's beautiful. Yeah.
A lot of sand dunes, a fair ground, cotton candy, and all the other things you would expect to find. Old Annie Matthews. Now, the story of Annie Matthews centres around a multi-storey antique shop called the Royal Arcade, which is situated at the top of Lord Street in Southport. For those of you who don't know, Lord Street is a main stretch of shops which runs for about a mile. All the shops sit beautifully underneath a Victorian canopied boulevard. And situated at the bottom of Lord Street is the Royal Arcade. Apparently, the entranceway of the building is haunted by a lady who lived way back in the Victorian times, and her name was Annie Matthews. The building these days is a home of over 60 independent stalls across 30,000 square feet, selling items such as vintage furniture, antiques, retro toys and much, much more. It's literally an Aladdin's cave. The Royal Arcade was built in 18...
It's me and you, Mum.
Oh, you're not saying I'm the chubby one.
No, I'll happily be the chubby one.
1983, and I found a shred
Only
of
joking.
information that suggested that it may have been a Methodist church for a while, but I can't find any hard evidence of this actually being true. But what I do know is that at some point it was bought by a Mr. T.R. Heighton and transformed into a furniture shop that traded until 1999, before the family retired. And it remained empty for some time until it was purchased and reopened as a Royal Arcade, as we all know it now in the town of Southport. The building itself, although filled with antiques, isn't void of its own character, still holding on to its past, with a treasure trove of goods spread over various floors and scattered around.
I'll leave it there, Mum. But the link is in our chat, guys, and I'll also put the link in the comments as well on the thing. This guy's a great bloke, and is what he was talking about. Helped us a little bit in what we were doing as well when we were doing our research. So definitely give his channel, check it out. I'm gonna just put the link into that video right now. So yeah, bear with me, guys. Oh, it won't let me do it. That's annoying. I'll do it as soon as actually I can edit it. Save. It's now eternally living forever in the description of this live chat that we're doing now.
I just think it goes with it. We're the only two in Southport to do this, and I think he deserves the shout out because it was really interesting.
100%, yeah.
If it's true, nobody will never know.
No.
But give it a watch because he goes around the cemeteries of Holy Trinity. To me, if she is true, she could be in Duke Street Cemetery, which again, it's not too far away from there. But again, we will never know.
But was this the story of the woman who died outside with the baby, or was it?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
She froze to death.
A pauper's grave then somewhere, wouldn't she?
Yeah. But if you listen to that story, he does go on and tells you all about that.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just thought it was fitting to have that on the outside, as myself and Aaron have spoke about it with Alan and that. We thought it was fitting enough to put just in case it is true.
Yeah.
But we did hear a child. We did hear a lady. That picture was caught. So possibility.
There was some another story is the Christchurch, and when they were moving all the there was a cemetery there, and they were moving all the coffins basically to new consecrated ground. I think it was Duke Street Cemetery, wasn't it? They were moving it all to, and some of the coffins when they opened the lids on them had all like claw marks in them, where basically they'd been put in.
Alive.
Yeah, they were comatose, but they thought they were the dead, and
It's not Halloween yet, Ian.
No. There we go. That's another evening. Guys, I can't stress to you enough, as I said at the beginning of the stream, hit the like button for us. But also, if you want to see us do something very specific or go to specific locations or anything like that, let us know. There's plenty of places you can give us feedback, and obviously we'll do what we can. If there's anything you think we could do better as well, let us know, because we're always open to ideas, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, and also we've got a special competition coming up on our live next week as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big giveaway. We've got two big giveaways, haven't we? We're gonna do a big giveaway for our 500th subscriber.
Yes.
So where are we? Hang on, let me have a quick look. We are currently at 385 subscribers. So the person who subscribes at 500, there's going to be a giveaway for that. There's going to be a giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber. We've got this Halloween giveaway as well, haven't we? Which
we have.
We're sorting out. So keep your eyes peeled on our like page and X, formerly known as Twitter. I'll just say it like that from now on, just to be. And Reddit, all that stuff. Keep your eyes peeled on there. And again, feel free to throw comments in the videos. We want this community to be as active as we possibly can, because we're really trying to grow it big time. We're not filming for anybody else. We're not doing anything else. Moving forward, everything we're doing is going into this YouTube channel, and we're gonna really try our best to smash out some A-grade content.
Yeah, I think we like connecting with you guys at home as well. I love these questions and answers, and I promise you I will stay quiet next time. But there's just something about
You're fine.
I know, but I like getting. We both like getting everybody's feedback.
Yeah.
Because I think feedback is the main thing. Negative,
100%.
positive, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we'll take it on our shoulders, and if you think we're doing something wrong, or like we're hearing things wrong, we'll act on it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the image we're trying to portray, hopefully we're doing it quite well. I hope, crossed, is that we're no different from you guys watching us. We are literally just normal members of the generic public who have an interest in the paranormal. We go out and do what we do, and we film it all and we present it to you guys. And these live streams, like my mum's just said, we benefit from them massively, because collectively as a community of paranormal investigators, we're all working out what the hell it is we're seeing and deciding whether or not it's paranormal or not. So your voices are very important to us in terms of feedback and telling us what you think's going on in these buildings as well. And, you know, answering that question, is it haunted or not?
Also, I think bringing everybody in, members and non-members, it brings it all together.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because
it's great we get those comments.
Yeah.
Because we have got a members page. We've had a lot of people messaging us and everything saying about investigations. We hold investigations once a month. We do have a members page separately from the light page, but we are totally full up till February, even March next year, because once they go out, we do get full very quickly. But we do let some escape, don't we? But anybody that would like to join us, please let us know. And if we've got any places or waiting lists, we'll put you on them. That's not a problem.
Yeah, 100%.
And just before we go, Sarah bought me this lovely fleece with ghosts on. And then I had to go out and buy myself a cushion to match.
Yeah, but the thing is now, Mum, you need a tattoo.
I know. I was thinking, because
you're not a hardcore fan of ghosts unless you've got it tattooed to you.
Should I?
I'd say so.
Should I?
Get our little ghost tattooed on you somewhere.
Oh gosh.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Well, I know somebody that there's a tattooist in Heskin Hall Shopping Village across the road from where I am with Sarah. So possibility I might go and get one, depending where I have it. Am I brave enough to have it?
Everybody at home, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support you guys have given us. We couldn't appreciate it more than ever. And Diane, sorry, do it with the tattoo crew pram with me. Yeah, there you go. Get it done, mother. No excuses. No excuses. If you have it done, I'll have it done.
We'll see.
But yeah, no, seriously.
Hang on. Did you turn around and said, if I have it done? What about if you have it done first, then I'll have it done?
Oh, okay. I've been weighing up whether to have the actual Ghostbusters logo, because I love Ghostbusters.
Me too.
Either the Ghostbusters logo, but then I like our logo, so I might have our logo tattooed to me potentially. We'll see.
I just might have to change the red though. That was the only thing. I'd have to have it written in black, or just all in white.
I'd just have it in black. That's probably what I'd do. I don't think I'd have the red in it. Why can't you have red?
Am I getting too old for tattoos, Aaron?
You're never too old for tattoos, no?
I've got my mum and I never had my dad, so if I have a ghost, I'd have to have my dad put on the wrist, so that's two tattoos.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. It's allowed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you again for tuning in to us.
Do we know what we're airing next week, or we've not decided yet, have we?
We've not decided. I think. Shall we go? What we looked out over at the moment?
I would like. Go on.
Dundee.
Yeah, Dundee would be a good one.
Because when that door opened, hand on heart, everyone, it frigging well opened.
Yeah.
It was shut.
Definitely.
It was locked.
We go with Dundee then.
I think we
We
should go with
tried.
Dundee. Is everybody good with Dundee?
Yep.
So that's the what's the ship called for Dundee?
Discovery.
The Discovery, yeah, the Discovery. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll be a two-parter, guys, which just buys us time to get the one and the 12th of March filmed. But we'll be doing our live in March that we're doing right now. Our Q&A live will be at this location, so as well. But we'll sort all that down the line. But yeah, good night, everybody, and thank you very much for tuning in.
See you again soon.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.